Welcome back everyone to my new campaign for the New World Colonies. We're getting ready to fight Lord Mazdamundi. He tried to go after a new captain of ours over here, Captain Daniel Vivas, and we'll talk about his backstory in just a little while. If you would like to enter your unit or character idea for our campaign here, I do have a little channel for it over in my Discord server link down below, so check it out there. It provides a very easy way for me to find units quickly and easily. Now my war council, it's time for me to get rid of Mazdamundi. I really thought he would beat me, but it didn't happen. I only need to fight him in one more battle. Captain, come over here, you're only level 1. I'm gonna give you a new blade, a blade of leaping gold. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you for right now. El Cadavo, let's go fight and win. I don't really need help, do I? Not really. Could I use it? Sure. I would like for Daniel to fight with me too. Yeah, come on, let's go. Mazdamundi is only level 5 because I made El Cadavo fight battle after battle. I believe that is why we were able to win. And not only that, I've got more variety. Even though on an individual basis we're not nearly as powerful as a Lizardman unit, we have combined arms. We're meant to work in tandem together. We're meant to work as a tactical group, which is what we have been doing. Okay, we've got a choke point map. I do wish we could see them clearly on the actual campaign map. That would be great. Right. I know right now that I'll have to move to them. When my artillery begins to hit them, they might begin to move towards me. I don't want a huge front line. I'll take a rather tiny one for right now. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I want to block off a few enemies on my left flank too. I'll take you four to do that. You'll work together. El Cadavo, you'll join my main force over here. And crossbows, you're going to help me kill everyone, as you often do. If I didn't have my crossbows or even my pistoliers, I would be in trouble, I think. Spearman, you'll help out. There we go. Ratman, you'll be over here. Very good. And the rest of you will be back here as well. Alright, time for me to move into battle. I'm going to have all of you go into guard mode. Let's get straight to it. I'll move about right there. Group 1, you'll move over here. And Daniel, with your men, I want you to come help me out. Yeah, come on. Okay. I've got a very tiny group. I'm going to let you guard my cannon. Crossbowmen, you're going to help me out over here. Come join me. We'll join group 2. All of you will join group 2 as well. Daniel and his little group, they'll come over here. Okay. I've learned, too, that I can get my artillery over here to target major units like a Stegodon or, in our current battle, Lord Mazdamundi. We'll talk about their backstory in just a little while. The backstory for Lorenz's Levelers. It's a pretty good one too. Okay, you can't reach him yet. That's okay. That will come in time. That will come in time. Let's move up more. Group 1, you two. Pistoliers, I'll put you into skirmishing mode. Group 4, keep on moving. You're about to make it. Very good. Okay, artillery, are you ready? You're not ready yet. I'll put you in your own group. Yeah, kill a few of them. Then they'll be able to move towards me. Or they'll want to. Come right over here. That'll work out. There is a bit of a dip here. One cannon might actually hit that hill. I don't really want that. Move out a little bit more. I want a very clear line of sight on them. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Pistoliers, you'll move over here. If they try to attack me, you'll shoot at them. Group 1, you'll be over here. And Daniel, you'll go join them. Thank you, Daniel. Here, let me unlock your group. Group 4, go join them now. Let's see. There we go. Okay, My levelers will begin their attack. They've killed a few already. Eventually they'll want to move. I mean, they're standing still right now, but that will change in time. Then, when Lord Mazdamundi is in range, we'll target him. We should be able to kill him, sure. Look at that. How many have you killed? 29. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, kill a few more while we wait. I'm going to move up my infantry just a little bit. I want to make sure that my artillery is well protected. I don't want them being hit all the time. That wouldn't be good. Okay. Mazdamundi is about to be in range. Group number 1, you're going to move up, and you'll probably tilt in just a little while to address their reinforcing army coming over on my other flank. Okay, other bits of infantry, move over here. You'll go help out too. Artillery, go after Lord Mazdamundi. El Cadavo, come over here. Now we can attack. Charge in a bit. And over here. And over here. And over here. It's a great way to go. Okay, Pistoliers, I don't want you to skirmish anymore. Levelers, can you hit Mazdamundi? Right now you cannot. You're being blocked, unfortunately. I was hoping you would be able to hit him, but you cannot right there. Move a little bit more. Maybe you'll make it in time. Okay, Captain, go block them off. Crossbows, go after skinks right now. Ooh, they're coming to attack me. Okay, Pistoliers, move away again. Spearmen, charge in. Okay, El Cadavo. I'm gonna have you right now. You stand your ground. Give everyone a bit more melee defense. Dawnbreakers, you'll move in to reinforce my main soldiers on the front line. And Captain, come over here. I'll let one group of crossbows go help them out. Okay, levelers, why don't you go after Mazdamundi now? You should be able to hit him, I think. Okay, we haven't really seen the battle close up. I'm gonna go into slow motion. And let's check it out. These poor guys over here are not gonna make it. They're only part of my garrison. A lot of my guys are standing still, but you can see that we're able to hold them back right now. I'm using my numbers to keep them far away from me. Alright. Bombardiers, move up. Come over here, Captain, you too. Everyone charge in. I don't even want you to brace. Just go in right now. Crossbows, I want you to go after their skinks, and there you go. Anyone who's fleeing will be killed. Look at that, Mazdamundi is taking a lot of damage. He's not looking great. The cool part too is that the captain over here can regenerate due to his magical armor. He's going to be able to stay in that battle. Alright, keep on attacking, good work. Chase after a few more. Attack over here too. Mazdamundi is nearly gone. They nearly have that obese toad. I don't know who is touching his stomach, but that's a little bit weird. I don't approve. Well, he's gone now. Wait, where'd he go? He's like, you know what? I'm gonna leave forever. No, I don't mind. Good idea. Okay, crossbows, I need your help. I could have flanked a few, but I just wanted to hold them where they're at. They'll eventually all break, so it's okay. Form up over here real quick. I could just let you charge in. Actually, yeah, just go charge in. I've changed my mind. Go after who you can. Pistoliers, you too. Go kill whoever you're able to catch right now. Crossbows, what am I going to have you do? Move over here. Captain, you fought very hard, but I don't want you to break. You killed 14, good job. But these are still lizard men. They're going to do a lot of damage. We made it. Chase after all of them. Go on now. Have fun. Group 2, you'll go after everyone over here. Pistoliers, you'll go after that large group. And Lorenzo's levelers, again, good job. 67 kills, but more importantly, you took out their lord. Okay, 29 kills by El Cadavo. Pistoliers are now moving up. I don't think we'll get a lot of kills over here, but we'll try to get a few. Yeah, we'll try to get a few. Come over here. Put a bunch of warriors nearby. Keep on shooting them if you can. And you can. They're dropping. Okay, Pistoliers. Who can you reach? You can't reach that group, no. I'll let you keep on shooting as you chase after a few more enemies right now. Oh. And heads were rolling that day. Let's end that battle. I didn't really lose too many, did I? No. Mazdamundi lost 900. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're individually powerful if I use everyone together to stop you. And, not to mention, El Cadavo has a lot of abilities to buff up his own men, which makes it hard for them to hit me, in addition to me using Dirty Fighting to debuff all of their army too. It may not be a major debuff, but it does help out. That might as well be a buff for me. So as I buff my own men, and I debuff their men, that disparity of power begins to lessen between us. Okay, I'm going to pardon you, because I want money. I'm not going to sack every location here because I want to build up my baseline of power. There we go. Now we have a larger leadership aura size. Spawn killer. It would seem that the Lizard King can't always do everything. Winning, for instance. Now that's pretty savage.
Praise Sigma.
Did we burn him alive? Jeez. Route Marcher for you, reassuring presence, because over time we'll be going into hostile locations in order to conquer new lands.
Now,
come over here, El Cadavo. We're going to auto-resolve it. We've won.
Let us move.
And now I have more money again.
Yes, my lord. I will marshal
actually,
the
why don't you come over here?
provinces.
Yeah. I want you to take the Falling Gate on our following turn. At level 11, what am I going to give you? Picked veterans? Yeah, I'll give you that. It's going to buff up all of my units in some way. Yeah. We'll take that.
What?
Captain Daniel, you'll move over here to where Skeggy is at. I'm going to upgrade Skeggy right now to a coastal town, and I've got a bit more gold. I'm going to build up that to a rally field. Sure. Now I get to end my turn. Let's do it. Okay, Lorenzo's levelers. Lorenzo Adriano was the son of a Italian merchant in the Empire. When Lorenzo was in his early adulthood, he enrolled in the gunnery school at Nuln, and soon discovered his passion for blasting holes in enemy ranks. Lorenzo and his battery distinguished themselves in a great battle against marauding Norskins, and he was assigned a position as captain of the guard in a small town, along with his battery. But Lorenzo was not happy. The constant chores and paperwork harried him, along with his newly married nagging wife. He put up with his post for years and years and years until he snapped. Taking his men and cannons with him, he ran off south over to Talea. The Talayan life was not happy. While they did find mercenary work sparingly, it was not enough to keep up the guns to Lorenzo's standard. They then had a brief stint in piracy, but punching massive holes in the ships that they wanted to capture was not the most effective strategy. Desperate, they tried to sail up the coast and find work with Bretonia, but a massive storm pushed them out to sea. When they eventually washed up on the New World's shores, they started raiding to survive, until another storm forced them to take refuge in Port Reaver, where they were promptly arrested for their crimes. El Cadavo, gave them one choice: to join or die. And we'll go over the backstory for the captain on our following turn. Then finally, we'll go over some more lore. If there's any lore that you want to know in particular, just let me know and I'll go over it for you on a future episode. Aim for the head. Oh, even more missile damage. I mean, that would be great to have for all time, but alright, I'll take it for now. Time for me to go after the Falling Gates.
Into battle!
Oh, you now belong to me. There we are. I'm not going to subjugate you, though that would be interesting to enslave a society of lizardmen. But no. I want to complete my entire province. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mazdamundi. You were not great. Alright, I could recruit more soldiers here. I might do that in the future. Let's pick up more public order. I'm trying to make people happy. We're getting rid of more Skaven corruption while we are here. And Cult of Pleasure. Don't make me go up there to fight you. Actually, fighting the Cult of Pleasure will be awful, and I'll tell you why. There's chaos corruption everywhere. Ugh. Look at how much money I have now, or how much money I'm making. Oh boy. I think I want to upgrade my lands a lot. Yeah. A potter is a craftsman who fashions clay into pottery and other ceramics, from fine crockery to the most basic of bowls. Gotta have your bowls. Die maker. Usually situated in the same noxious district as the tanners, a dye maker's plant also spills out fumes. More money again. Now, I'm gonna take one armorer over here. Yeah. I'll build that somewhere close by. I've got to. I'm building up my garrisons everywhere as well. We've got to do that no matter what. We need walls everywhere here. Man, could you imagine making your own kingdom right over here? Quite dangerous in the very beginning, but if you get rid of the lizard men, yeah, you can make some good money, I'm sure.
Yes, a sound plan.
Come right over here.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, they're not very happy. You've got to help me keep watch. We've got to get rid of more corruption. I don't want to go mad. Oh, now you're level 12 already. Okay. What am I going to give you now? Renowned and feared. For the future, that would be fantastic. Death by mercenaries, what an awful ability. I would hate that. For recruitment temporarily, like that would be fine, but then I would get rid of them. Yeah, not a huge fan. Okay, what am I going to take now? Dirty Dozen? Okay, more of a benefit for more of my units. I like that too. Kind of want to make you better in combat, though. I feel the need to do that. Yeah. Ooh, more of a charge bonus. Okay. Kill many and you are a conqueror. A godhood is then but a protracted slaughter away. Take that. Now you're a bit tougher. Okay. I can't get a new agent yet, can I? No, I cannot. I do want a wizard one day. A wizard would be good. I can hire one regiment of fame. Verena's owls. Oh yeah, they're very good. Well, they're pretty good. I think my crossbows are better personally, but look at how we have all these veterans over here. My Dawnbreakers are amazing. My crossbows are amazing. My Ratmen. Lorenzo's levelers. Yeah, they're all great. Look at that missile damage. Holy crap, 502? Now that is amazing. Okay, we're going to end our turn now. Okay, we need to talk about our captain here. Once born in Reichland, he dreamed of becoming an outrider for the Empire, but his father would not allow it, and to assure this, he took his family and moved to Teleha to be as far from the Empire as possible growing up. He looked at the dogs of war with a curious eye, and against his father's wishes, he learned how to use a sword and bow along with riding horseback when his father died. He became, well, someone rather proficient with his arms. Okay, I'm gonna get my non-aggression pact right now. There we go. Anyway, let me see over here. What else do we have in his backstory? When he became 21, his father told him that the reason he kept him out of battle and forbade him from joining the Imperial Army was that his mother, whom had passed away, saw his future that he would die if he joined the army of the Heldenhammer, and that his true faith laid in the New World, where one day he would rule a small province once ruled by the Sun Toad, wielding a blade of jumping gold and wearing an armor of iron of the stars. And 2 rings too. One that allows him to use a single spell from the winds of Akshi, and the other that defends him from magic, a ring of Hotek. Well, I don't know if that last part will be true, but at least part of it is true right now. Kind of a weird and confusing family. He's like, I don't want you to join the Outriders, but I do want you to fight over here. But I guess like if, you know, you had your wife go, our child will die if he joins, then yeah, maybe you'll change your mind. A peace treaty. Who are you fighting? Estalia. Well, I've got to fight you then, even though you're offering to pay me quite a bit of money. Yeah, I don't proofread every story, but from time to time I will do it. Like if there's a especially long story, I'll proofread it and summarize it. That way, you know, we're not here the whole time, or if there's like a lack of punctuation or whatever, I can fix it up just a little bit. I don't mind doing that too much. I don't always have time to do it, but I do try to do it from time to time. Okay, back to me again. Fallen gates are over here. I could get rid of my recruitment area. I might do that. Let's move on down to Port Reaver. Well, let's see. They're happy enough, I think. Yeah, we'll get a Port Reaver. I might spend a turn or two trying to build things up just a little bit. Yeah, right over here. I can upgrade you to tier 3. That would give me a captain finally. A captain I'm going to use on the campaign map for a while. Okay, swashbucklers are pretty good. I've got some already. What do I want now? A Shrine of Myrmidia. I don't want that here. I'm going to put it in my capital instead. Maku Peaks, I'll take you. Yeah, you're not cheap, but I'll take you anyway. And over here, -5. We're bound to have a new rebellion pop out. But look at my garrison. I've got a big one. Very big garrison. I might try to cause issues over here just to cause a rebellion a bit faster. Yeah, why not?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, El Cadavo, you're gonna wait there. I could give you a more expensive army, but so far they have served you quite well. I like to try to make use of a cheaper army for as long as I can. It saves me money. I like to spend all of my extra money on my lands, and later then I'm able to recruit a lot of elite units or just more armies in the future. Anyway, if you remember what I was talking about in our last part, the guy who hired Marco Colombo, or Orlando, wasn't doing very well when Marco came back from Lustria. He was happy to see all the treasure. He was able to pay and feed and rearm his army, and thanks to a Lustrian potion that Marco brought back, Orlando wasn't killed by the assassin's dagger that cut him. Marco had assumed command thanks to Orlando, and the city of Trantio was taken. The enemies of Orlando were driven away, and he was able to restore the Principality of Trantio with himself as a prince. He used the rest of his wealth to establish his family over in Ramas, and the Orlando family over in Trantio. Together, they were able to control trade with Lustria. He would later finance an expedition of 5 ships that made it to Skegi on the 3rd attempt, so there was a constant, reliable trade stream between the two continents. Thank you, Marco Colombo. Okay, now we get to wait for a new turn. Yeah, I feel like all the rogue armies have really changed things up. They weren't meant to be here, but so far it's really working out. I think it is, anyway. Okay, that is a lot of money. I want my walls, but I'm not going to pick them up yet. A mortar would be even better. But that is for tier 4. I might not be able to use Port Reaver to get every high tier location that I want. Yeah, that might take time. Alright, population growth will go up in 1 turn. Very good. Over here things are fine. The Fallen Gates, how are you doing? Oh, we need to build more over here, right. Later I can get my Stellar Pyramids of the Southern Skies. Oh, that'll be great to have for magic. I've already got my gold mine. Yeah, I do want to build a wall here as well. Roads would be great for growth. Over here I can get a spice market. I'm getting a lot of trade goods here. It's fantastic to be in a new world. Wow, look at all the trade goods. Gold, spices all over. Strange, exotic, even sensuous smells fill the air at this market. We'll take it. Take my guard tower. And what am I going to pick up over here though? I do want a mortar later, sure. It's got to be able to get up to tier 4. We're only tier 2. It'll take time to grow. We do want to grow as well. I could grab a road and fields too if I wanted to really grow fast. Nah, I'll let it be for now. I'll build my walls later. That should be a relatively safe location provided the Cult of Pleasure doesn't come after me. I'm gonna build a smith and we are good.
I will marshal the men.
I can recruit a lot though. I would like to replace a few units with... Lancers would be alright. They've got a pretty good charge bonus, yeah. Halberdiers, I would like to have bigger companies of halberdiers, sure. My guys are ranked 9, but having 80 more men would be fantastic. I doubt I can replace all of them. Oh, could I not get a company of swordsmen? Oh, lame. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll grab a few companies of spearmen first. As many as I can pick up. I could let you do it instead. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I'll let you do it. You come over here, Captain. You'll come on down to Port Reaver. As I said before, I'm going to spend a few turns just kind of building things up, so I don't mind doing that. There we are. Let's end our turn again. Now I get to go after the Blue Vipers, and I believe after that I'll have to fight a bunch of Skaven. It's actually pretty interesting having such a small amount of land here, because it does force me to fight enemy after enemy in a more linear fashion, but diplomatically, that's actually kind of great. I don't have to worry about being attacked on all sides. I've played the Empire for so long. I'm ready for a break, man. I do wish the Empire was bigger, but it's really not. It's a very tiny bit of land. It would be great if every county there could be a bit more independent, but that isn't the case. Alright, let's wait now. We're getting ready for more battles to crop up pretty darn soon. The Cult of Pleasure, if they are busy, and it does look like they are, that is why I need the High Elves to do well. If they can go fight the Dark Elves, I'll be okay. The Cult of Pleasure will be a nightmare to fight because I'll have to deal with a lot of corruption. It will take me a long time to conquer their lands. It's why I don't want to go up there. I want to avoid fighting them if I can. If I do go after them, I don't even want to conquer all of them. I would rather have like one army just kind of maintain the borders and burn down whatever I can belonging to them. Again, I do wonder if like more rogue armies are popping up. I have no idea. Because we've got a lot around here. We really do. Here's the builder. Ooh, we're about to have a nice rebellion. What about if I come in? Will we still have one? Nope. Let's move right by it. No, I want to fight you. Yeah, getting that port gave me a lot more money. We're now making over 4,000 gold per turn. Now that is beautiful. That is a wonderful thing. Imminent rebellion? I want that. Don't worry about it. I want that. Okay, my friend, what are you going to pick up today? Oh, you can have one? Oh, you can have only one of each. Ooh. I can have a lot of adventurers. Might just let you have the bigger army then. Okay. I'm going to let our leader keep his current army then. I'm going to let you get a different one. But I do want him to have like one Paymaster bodyguard or something like that. Okay, tier 3, 4,000 gold. Kilns. Kilns are large ovens mostly used by local potters who bring their merchandise to be baked prior to the sale. We'll take that. And over here, again, it's got to be something I can't really build anywhere else, but it's only tier 2. That will come in time. That would be more money. I'm going to leave it alone then for right now, and we're going to end our turn in just a moment. But what do I want here? Alright, what will that give me? More adventurers that I can pick up, one more Paymaster bodyguard. I can support one or more of each company horde units. We don't want that here for right now. Or I don't want that here for right now. That would give me a much bigger garrison if I built that. Who would be able to take this location? It would be a lot of work, yeah. I mean, we wouldn't have walls, so yeah, we would need a lot more men. A tap room would be great to have, I think. Yeah. They're pretty unhappy. I want to maintain their happiness whenever I'm trying to go fight other people. But it tax you a little bit more. Oh, no, I want you to grow as well, so we're gonna end our turn again. El Cadavo is now a builder. He's got a new trait. Aslog of the Wormkin. Oh, look at that army. Are you led by... Is that a chieftain or is that a werekin? I can't quite make it out. I think it's a human. Just wearing furs, maybe? I'll have to check it out. Either way, it's a good way to make some more money. Man, I'm so mad I didn't keep these names up in the past. It's so easy to now know who is who. I can easily just get a read on where they're at, what they're doing, and how they're doing it. Varvarog. Oh, that's your name. I didn't really look at it too much. Yeah, right. It renamed a few factions for the dwarves to their actual clan names. I just don't know that one. Yeah, the blue vipers are going to be interesting to find. I'll probably want Daniel to have an army too. I'll lose some money, but that's okay. If we fight together, we can take on a bunch of savage orcs. It really won't be easy, and I do want a mortar. One mortar is all I need, really. Well, two. Two groups of mortars would be even better. To take out savage orcs and Skaven early on, yeah. That's why I kind of wish the early game was a little bit longer in length before you got into tougher units, because fighting like mobs of low tier units whenever you have artillery just feels really right, really good. Alright, let's go after that guy. Oh, okay, it's you, right? A Famir War. I didn't expect to see you here. That's fine. I get to win and make more money. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, well. A potion of strength. Very good. I'm going to give that over to the captain. Kadava's going to be okay. More money again. We can now recruit the Leopard Company. Vesperes Vendetta. Marksman of Mialiano. And now we get to move back over here. If we want to. Well, I can really move wherever I want, I suppose. Yeah. Got my tap room. Okay, level 13. At level 15, you're going to be able to lower your upkeep by 30%. Holy crap. That's amazing. Before I make you stronger, though, I think I'm going to have you come down here for a while and get Lightning Strike. Free Rain. No, I don't want you to have that. I want you to get Reassuring Presence, or even Extra Security would be fine. But we'll get Renowned Fear later, so yeah, I think I just want you to reduce damage that you take from attrition. And again, let's go look at what we want to build up. Here's an Armorer, +1 rank for infantry units, more for my global recruitment capacity, and +1 to my local recruitment capacity as well. That will give me many new units.
I will marshal the men.
Yeah, we'll be able to get more stuff in the future. At your level, let's give you that now. There you go. You won't have to worry about attrition as much. We're going to keep our money up. They're still unhappy. That will give me what? More spice production. My trade is now at 1800. That went up heavily. The Cult of Pleasure. You're fighting high elves. Yeah, I don't want to really deal with you. You're all about supremacy right now.
Are you ready?
But Agon is down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet you're Skaven. Clan Spittle. The Bretonnians are alive somehow. Yeah, look at what I'm making here. I get a lot of money. A lot more with the high elves. I mean, that is a bit logical. I do the danger. You know, the dangerous work here. Try to make stuff happen. Can I go after that? No, I can't quite get it. Okay, never mind. Now, if there's a vampire skull nearby, then I do want that. That's a lot of money. Okay, orcs, I know that you've got a large army nearby. I'm going to hit them hard, probably with 2 armies total. I'm going to move about right here, then we'll head to Pahawks. Let's go check out what they have real quick. Man. 1 orc faction. It's actually a big threat to me. What an interesting campaign, though. We got to fight Norsemen, we got to fight Lizardmen, now we're going to fight orcs over here. That's a lot of variety, and that to me is interesting. Captain Daniel, you're at Port Reaver, just waiting. I feel kind of at home, though. Yeah, I do. I suppose that would really be the question. Their goal is to just kind of take wealth from here. If they were to actually build up their own lands here, that would be interesting, I think. You could really build up the people here. Build your own independent kingdom. Right now we have only 2 major leaders. One being El Cadavo, and one being Captain Daniel. And together they form. No, they don't really form too much. They're just getting ready now. Preparing our lands. We're going to recruit a new army. Then we'll go after the frickin' orcs. And finally beat them. Oh, it's going to be good, alright. No one's been able to attack me so easily because they've got other major enemies to worry about. If they did attack me, I would be able to quickly get to my borders and win anyway, but it would certainly mean that I would lose something in the process, and I don't want to do that right now. I've got a rather precarious balance where I'm doing fine because of what I have. Okay. Let's go look over here. You're still at -1, but Skaven corruption is still going down. Over here, I would like to build up my walls or even my port. That's a lot of money. I do want to upgrade you to tier 3. It's 3 turns total to wait for. It gives me a pretty good capacity for recruiting a lot of things. We'll take that. El Cadavo, you'll keep your army as it is right now. And I'll let you come over here for now. Go grab that treasure. Then I'll let you leave and come back over here. Mushroom stew. Nah. Magic resistance and more replenishment. Press gang. Okay. Now you can come back.
Praise Sigma.
What do I want you to recruit right now? What do I want you to have? Well, you're going to need more infantry no matter what.
To strengthen the empire.
Take one group. Okay, 41 melee defense, only 25 for weapon strength. Decent armor piercing. Okay. Alright, 9. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's end their turn again. It's time for me to get ready for some more stuff over here. Now we just need to build up his army. I still want to get rid of climate, but I think it's kind of instrumental for this campaign in particular. For other campaigns like in the old world, I think it's kind of lame, but here, yeah, sure, I'll keep it. It'll make things difficult. I usually just kind of view it as a arbitrary annoyance, but I think I'll keep it here just to kind of see what we can do. Now, if I was playing as like Norska or Skaggi over here, if they don't have the appropriate climate modifiers, they wouldn't be able to build much. Like if they had Norskan trade features or just being able to only build on the coastlines, they wouldn't be able to do much. As Skaggi, I would want to be able to build inside of Lustria. And it's kind of implied that we've gone native, that we've kind of adapted to what's happening here, so they should be okay. I took over Skaggi. I'm sure the Norsemen are not happy about that, but they can't take it back. As a type of like storyline event, I could see an event popping up where Norsemen trying to take it back. That would make naval landings in here so darn cool. I know they're a bit, you know, janky, but it would still be very cool to have them do that, and you're just trying to like shoot them out of the water with your cannons or whatever. Let's wait. Yeah, one of you did mention that this is like your favorite campaign. I don't blame you. It's a lot of fun. Fan-made stuff has been fantastic. One settlement upgrade. Yeah, we fought all of our big battles in the very beginning. We didn't have to like really spare them for later. Come right over here. Alright, now what do I want? 2 more turns. I'm going to wait for that to truly build up. I'll have to get my pistoliers over here later, sure. I'm not getting a lot of extra buildings, unfortunately. That would be a mason. Ah, Maku, are you of a strange climate? You are. No wonder it's costing me a lot more. Holy crap. Yeah, man, that takes me a lot more time to build up here. That's why building on the coastline's a lot cheaper. Like Swamp Town is alright. Trying to Sotek, are you alright? Yeah, you're alright. Though, for whatever reason, you're not. You're suitable, but you're not suitable. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that would be okay. 2 turns total. I think I'm actually gonna, let's see. I haven't really built all my stuff over here yet, have I? No, I haven't. I'm gonna build that up for later. I'm gonna take some money for now. It's a very cheap building when I really look at it. Okay. I'll take that for more growth. And for you,
It is for the best.
take your new groups right now. You've got pikemen that you haven't really used. That is true. Probably use some pikemen for fun. Alright, now what's the real big difference between you and, like, let's say some basic spearmen, huh? Let's have a look. Pikeman Company. Armored. Okay, so you've got more armor. You've got... Yeah, these are spearmen. Spearmen have more melee defense. Now, over here, when I look at it, they don't have armor piercing. What do you have over here? A little pikeman company. Let's have a look. Armor piercing. Bonus when fighting large units. Now, what about my other guys over here? Let's go check this out. Hold on, let me unpin that. My spearman company, I need to go look at them. What are your stats like? A bit of armor piercing and a bonus when fighting large. Okay, so yeah, they've got a little bit more when it comes to that. But the big part is that they have more armor. I understand. That would give me another Paymaster bodyguard. That would give me 2 of them. Their numbers aren't very high, but let's go look at like why they're pretty good. I'm gonna save you for later there for another army, like the army of my leader, El Cadavo. Okay, so they've got some pretty good strength over here. They've got stubborn. Unit may recover from a morale shock. Motivated heroism. Affects allies in range. Disabled if officer is dead, like in the actual unit, I suppose so. Yep, is our money chest. Grab what you can, it's over here. Yeah. Oi, get your hands off of my pay. May not be a war cry for the history books, yet many attackers may be repelled when the paymaster is down and the chest is unprotected. Over here, no pay, no gain. Disabled if leadership is high. Target, -5 to leadership. Oh man, yeah, they've got to keep that. We can't lose that. Wouldn't be good. Sartors and Pirates would be great to have as well, I think. I'm going to take my adventurers up, too. But that's how we're going to do it. We're going to build up another army now. I've got the money for it. I'm glad paying for him isn't really that expensive to pick up a new lord. I hate whenever it costs me a lot to have a new lord like that. But now we can get a new lord and get ready to fight more enemies. The Blue Vipers are our big threat. We've got a storm nearby. I've picked up a little bit of treasure for a little while. I've got a magical staff to resist magical damage. I mean, that can be alright if I can time it well, depending on what they use. I'll have to catch that spell quickly. We're just waiting now to get right over here to find the Blue Vipers. Having more gold early on would just mean I would be able to build up my army faster. I'm going to focus on building my new army now. That way, by the next part, we should be able to fight the Blue Vipers in the very beginning or at the end of our current episode. I don't really know like which one or how that's going to go yet. I'm not really planning that far ahead. I'm just trying to prep up for having a battle either way. And I just know I'll want more than one army. Because I want to go after the Skaven early on if I can. If I can try to unite a lot of Lustria before it gets too bad in the later tier of the game, then we'll be alright. I probably shouldn't have waited. But I did. We've truly stabilized a lot here. Back to me again. Let's go look around. You're still not happy. -1, but corruption is still going down. That'll eventually be gone. You're trying to grow. That'll take time.
By the comet.
Oh, when I look at it, I can actually give you another recruitment slot. That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Praise Sigma.
Now for your new army, what am I going to give you? 4 adventurers. You're not going to really need any swordsmen because you'll have all the adventurers that you need. Okay. You don't have as many men though. They are immune to psychology. And they've got some armor piercing. Do you guys have any at all? Like 5. You've got how much? 9. Okay, so like a touch more. The good part is, though, you're going to have your companies ready to help fight on the front lines. Oh, 3 turns total. Fun. You keep your money for now. We might need to upgrade a thing or two. Yeah, Pistoliers would be good to have, but Ziggurat of Dawn. I'm going to take that and upgrade it. Get to end our turn again.
Yes.
What about you? What are you going to do?
To strengthen the empire.
I want to begin the war, but I didn't want Daniel to fight alone. Look at all that. They've got a lot going on. How's their garrison anyway? Pahawks is okay, it looks like.
I will marshal the men.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
What does the emperor bid?
It'll take a little while for Captain Daniel to get his men up here. I'm gonna need more shields for sure, at least when it comes to my spearmen. My adventurers will be great though, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have him focus probably on really upgrading his own soldiers in combat. El Cadavo, you'll keep that for now. You'll take that wizard. That's more weapon strength. No, I'm gonna let you keep what you have for now. Everyone has some pretty good equipment. We found some really good stuff early on.
To the provinces.
Alright, so for right now, I'm gonna call it here. War Council, let me know what you think I should do. We're not gonna go after the Cult of Pleasure. I could even have Captain Daniel defend against Marathi if you think that she might attack. That's an idea as well. I could use him to stay back. So by the time we get back, we're gonna begin fighting the Blue Vipers over here. We want to go after these orcs and take over. We'll go after Pahawks, the High Sentinel. I could even get the captain to come out later to go after the Monument of the Moon. Just gonna help out a little bit, just gonna expedite things. I'll need a few turns to maintain control, then later we can go after more Skaven again. It will become progressively more difficult as we move down, but we should be able to eventually move into Lustria. But getting into here, it's a lot larger in size. It's not going to be easy, but you can see how much land I own now. It's beautiful. Lithanar, I don't know how well you're doing right now. I hope that you're fighting hard. You're holding on to your lands at least. I doubt I can engage in any more trade. No, I cannot. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Do leave a like down below if you are enjoying our current series, and leave a comment too about what you think and what you think I should do. And as always, until then.